What is going on, my beautiful friends? It is so lovely to see y'all today, and I am very excited to share this trail network with you. This is my home trail network, the one closest to my house, where I was born and raised on two wheels, where I first got my wheels off the ground, where I first learned to ride the gnar, and this place ultimately prepared me for BC riding. It is quite a special place. What place is it, my friends? It is Jefferson Forest in Richmond Hill, Ontario. This is a chapter out of my book, The Best Mountain Bike Trails in Canada, available now on Amazon. But if you want to get it far cheaper and you are in the Jefferson Forest area, email me at dmweinroth@hotmail.com and you will get it far cheaper off me, and come say hello and check out the book. Anyways, my friends, what comes to mind when I think of Jefferson Forest? As I said, the beautiful trees, the beautiful canopy, also the free ride zone, also a trail for everyone. No matter who you are, you will find a beautiful trail in here. Whether you just want to ride the chill gravel path through the forest, or you want to explore some wicked XC loops, or you want a bit of enduro style with a bit of the DH and lots of jumps and some drops and a little bit of off-camber gnar, we got you covered here. Yes, we do. So let's start with the north side of the forest, where the more XC-oriented trails live. Some good ones here are the Gauntlet, Rhythm and Blues, Yo-Yo Mama, and then Tracy's Journey. All these are pretty good. Tracy's Journey is a bit more of a descent. That'll take you down to the south side. But my favorite one recently here is the single black Yo-Yo Mama. This is a twisting and turning beast with some big downs and then some big ups. I should say small downs and then small ups, but they go whoop, and you got to carry your speed back up the hill. What a lot of fun that one is. Yo-Yo Mama is a single black. I believe they're all single black except for Rhythm and Blues, which is a more chill kind of blue trail, but it also has its moments of ridiculous fun. All very fun XC trails here on the north side. But my favorite XC trails are actually on the south side, and that is the black rated Ocean Motion, aka Sexy, Too Schloppy, which is a double black. So anyways, Ocean Motion is a lot of fun, and in classic Jefferson style, you will be descending over the roots, and you will be doing climb back up, and you will be sending over the roots again. But you know what? It has some very fun little descent sections where you actually got to pick your lines pretty good, and it gets quite technical in a few spots. So Ocean Motion will pour you right down to Too Schloppy, which is a double black, and Too Schloppy is a beast with some beast climbs and some definite probably double black for Ontario descending. If you want the ultimate Ontario XC journey, Ocean Motion, Too Schloppy on the south side of the Jeffy, just amazing. So that's a black. Too Schloppy's a double black. Try it out. You might have to walk a section. I doubt it. You're the best rider ever. The ultimate XC journey is waiting. Anyways, those of us looking to descend a bit, a little bit of enduro action, you got Danny's Downhill, which is a sick black flow trail. Now, it's not an actual downhill trail, but it does have some descending. It starts off pretty swoop-de-doop-de, some sick turns, a little bit of steeps, and then it kind of chills out, turns a little more bermy, a little jump on there too. Not many trail features. If you're looking for a few more trail features on a sick flow trail, you have in the center of the network White Satin, which has a lot of boots. It has a lot of boots. You get up over a boot, 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 boot. A lot of boots. This place they're always quick trails here, 30-second descents. It's Ontario, but you know what? You just got to climb back up and do them again. So White Satin is another one I recommend. Anyways, now we are getting to the crown jewel descent of the network, and that is Coroner's, aka Ridgeliner, which is a classic. My God, is this trail sweet. This single black trail starts off with a sick little, you can boot off the roots, hit the little steep, back up to the step-up jump. So this step-up jump, you need full speed for this one. You can trust it. You just go at your full speed. You'll fly over the step-up, and you're going back down a steep, banging down on some roots, hitting the berm, and then you have the option to hook a left and hit the free ride zone where there's a massive drop waiting for you and some other jumps, or you can keep going down the Ridgeliner Trail, which has a sick jump into a sick little berm, and short and sweet, but Coroners, aka Ridgeliners, that is the one that you are going to want to lap. Another sick single black is called Gillies. Now this one had a tree down at the entrance last time I went there. We need some chainsaws out there. I can do all the digging and raking there, but I don't own a chainsaw. Dear Jefferson riders, we need some chainsaws out here. Anyways, Gillies starts off with a sick little rock garden, then to a little hip jump, then a step down, then a step up, then 2 more jumps. It's a really fun trail. Needs to be cleared out a bit. There was a few trees down. Anyways, after that, what do we have? Let's get into some double black action. We have Brightside, which is a double black. This trail is short and sweet, but absolutely sick. Starts with a big drop, then goes into a jump, then you hook a corner, and at the end there's like maybe a 15 to 17 foot gap jump. You need a bit of steam to get over this one. My lord, is it fun. So Brightside is a sick double black that I do recommend. After that, another double black I recommend is Passport. Lots of jumps. You can get some big air off the first jump. That I felt like flying. That is some of the most air I got all of last year. Depending on the speed you cook this thing, it's got a long landing. So there's a lot of sick jumps on Passport. There's about 5 in a row. It's just bop, 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 bop with a drop thrown in the middle. And anyways, last but not least, some have heard about the epic 50-foot jump in the Jefferson. It is true. That is on the double black, ladies only. It has the 50-footer. Now, the great thing about this jump, which is the 50-footer jump, has to be the biggest jump I've seen in Ontario. The great thing about this jump is you really don't need to go 50 feet. It has maybe a 5 to 6 foot gap. So if you can get over that, you'll fall flat. But if you do want to fall on the back half, you must go 50 feet. Now, this jump is hard to do. I've been riding with some dudes, and you can hear the speed of the wheels coming off. I was riding with some 16-year-old kid before. Shout out to you, Ian. I'll never forget you trying to send the 50-footer that day, and he was almost getting it, man. He was going 46, 47 feet, but just he just couldn't quite make the back half. So if you do want to make the back half of the 50-footer, you have to absolutely be cooking. And ladies only is pretty much all it is one big steep, and then you're just pulling up over the jump. I cased that crap. I went 25, 30 feet max, I'd say. There's no way I have the balls to go all 50 feet. You need way too much speed. But ladies only does feature the biggest jump in Ontario, and that is coming off the middle ridge. Anyways, this place has so many hidden sneaky lines. The kids in there are building jump lines, which some of them are quite crappy and questionable. But there's so many old school hidden lines. If you want to get in there with a rake and a shovel, you will find some hidden lines. Like coming off the south side ridge, there's so much hidden goodness. And you know what? These descents are very small, but they are also very fun. This place is gnarly. It's got a lot of off-camber. It's got a lot of skinny trails. It's got a lot of jumps and drops everywhere. It's got a lot of roots. It is a small taste of BC with some beautiful trees. I absolutely love this place. Whether you got to go hike or bike, explore Jefferson, go see some of the biggest trees in southern Ontario. Yes, I said it. Anyways, my friends, very excited to share my home network with you. If you do want this book and you are in southern Ontario, come say hello. Email me, dmweinroth@hotmail.com. I will sell you this book for $35, which is far cheaper than Amazon will sell it to you. Yes, all right, my friends. It has been lovely talking with y'all today. Say hello to me. Someone drop a damn comment, you bloody people. Anyways, my friends, I will see y'all soon in another video. A peace and lots of lovey, and get to shredding. Yes, you will.